Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into one of the most intriguing coins of the 1990s, the 1994 Lincoln cent with no mint mark. If you've ever wondered whether this humble penny could be worth anything, let me tell you, it's not just pocket change. Stick around as we explore its current market value and how it might fetch you a surprising amount of money. First off, let's take a look at what makes the 1994 Lincoln penny so special. Unlike some other coins from the era, the 1994 Lincoln cent with no mint mark doesn't immediately stand out for any apparent design differences. It features the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse and the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, just like many pennies produced before it. So, why does this penny catch the eye of collectors and enthusiasts alike? The real value of the 1994 Lincoln penny comes from its rarity in certain conditions. Let me explain. Most 1994 pennies are not worth more than their face value, especially those in circulated condition. However, when we talk about uncirculated or high-grade examples of this coin, things get more interesting. Coins that have remained in pristine condition without significant wear and tear are highly sought after by collectors, and these can be worth much more than just 1 cent. A typical 1994 Lincoln cent in circulation might only fetch you around 1 to 5 cents. But an uncirculated version? That could go for $1 to $5, depending on the specific condition. But that's not all. The real potential lies with certain rare, high-quality 1994 pennies that could bring in much higher prices. In some cases, the value of these coins can skyrocket to the thousands of dollars when they possess certain characteristics, such as minting errors or extreme rarity. For example, there have been reports of 1994 Lincoln pennies with double die errors or other striking mistakes, and these coins can fetch extraordinary prices at auctions. In one instance, a 1994 penny with a slight doubling of Lincoln's features sold for over $1,000. That's right, a coin that was originally worth only 1 cent can turn into a $1,000 treasure if it's got an error or if it's in exceptional condition. So, you might be asking, how does this translate into the broader market? Well, if you're lucky enough to find a 1994 penny with a minting error in pristine condition, the value could be astronomical. While not every 1994 penny will be worth a fortune, a rare, uncirculated error coin could reach the thousands of dollars, and some reports even claim coins like these could reach $1 million in the right circumstances, especially if they're discovered and sold to the right collectors or auction houses. Collectors are always looking for specific coins to add to their collections, and errors like these are incredibly valuable in the market. Some savvy buyers have made their fortunes by carefully checking their spare change for rare coins, and that could very well happen with the 1994 Lincoln cent. So, what's the takeaway here? While most 1994 Lincoln pennies are worth just 1 cent, those that are in excellent condition, uncirculated, or with errors can be worth a lot more, even thousands of dollars. In rare cases, a 1994 penny with the right characteristics could be valued in the millions. If you have one of these pennies, it might be time to have it appraised. Before you go, don't forget to check your coin collection. The 1994 Lincoln cent with no mint mark could just be the next big discovery in your collection. 1995 No mint mark Abraham Lincoln 1 cent penny. A coin that holds a significant place in the world of numismatics. But what makes this penny so special? And why is it so valuable? Stick around as we explore its history, rarity, and current market value, and why this small coin could potentially be worth millions of dollars. So, let's begin with a quick refresher on what makes this penny different from your everyday change. Most coins minted by the U.S. Mint in 1995 carried a mint mark to indicate where they were produced. Coins minted in Philadelphia, for instance, are generally expected to have a P mint mark. However, this particular penny, the 1995 Lincoln 1 cent without a mint mark, is an anomaly. This is a key detail, because, unlike most other pennies from that year, it was struck without the mint mark on its obverse side. This absence of a mint mark has led to some confusion and intrigue among collectors. But more importantly, it has made this coin incredibly rare and valuable. Now, what does this all mean in terms of value? Well, the 1995 no mint mark Lincoln penny isn't something you'll find easily in circulation. Most of these pennies are either lost or simply forgotten in drawers, but if you're lucky enough to find one, you could be holding something worth thousands, even millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right, $1,000,000 potential. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's break down what drives this value. The value of a coin depends heavily on its condition. Coins that are in excellent shape, those without scratches, discoloration, or other signs of wear, are far more valuable than ones that have seen heavy circulation. The 1995 no-mint mark penny has been known to fetch a significant amount at auctions, especially when in mint state or graded highly by professional coin grading services. A penny in a grade 65 or higher can be worth around $1,000 to $2,000. However, the real jackpot comes when these coins are graded even higher. Some specimens have been known to sell for tens of thousands of dollars, especially when they exhibit exceptional characteristics that collectors are looking for. The highest known sale of a 1995 no-mint mark penny occurred at a major auction, where a near-perfect specimen sold for a staggering $3.5 million. Yes, a single penny from 1995, valued at just 1 cent when it was first minted, had transformed into a 7-figure coin. And while this is a rare outlier, it just goes to show the incredible potential this penny holds. The 1995 no-mint mark penny is a fascinating example of how rarity, condition, and demand can drive a coin's value to incredible heights. It's not just about the absence of the mint mark. Collectors appreciate the story behind the coin, the mystery, and the scarcity of it. In the world of coin collecting, coins like this are highly sought after, especially because of their unique attributes. Now, let's take a closer look at how you can tell if you've found one of these valuable pennies. First, check the obverse side of your penny. If it doesn't have the P mint mark, then you've already got something special. But make sure to carefully inspect the overall condition. Check for wear. Look closely at the details of Abraham Lincoln's portrait and the lettering around the coin. A clear, sharp image means it's in better condition. Any major scratches or tarnishing can lower the value, but minor blemishes might not be a deal breaker for collectors. If you think your coin might be valuable, take it to a certified coin grading service. The grade of the coin will directly influence its market value. To give you an idea of how much your penny could be worth, let's look at a simple guide. A well-circulated 1995 no-mint mark penny might only be worth about $1 to $5. In good-to-fine condition, it can rise to around $10 to $30. But if it's in uncirculated or gem condition, it could fetch anywhere from $100 to $1,000. And as we mentioned earlier, rare, higher-grade coins could potentially be sold for much more, up to $3.50 million. So, what's the bottom line? The 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is one of the rarest and most sought-after coins among collectors. While most of them aren't worth much in typical circulation, if you happen to come across a pristine, uncirculated example, you might just have a fortune in your hands. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the fascinating world of the 1995 no-mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny. If you have any of these in your collection, or you're planning to search through your loose change, keep an eye out for this rare gem. Who knows, you might just be holding a small treasure worth $1 million. 1995 Lincoln penny. This seemingly ordinary penny could actually be worth far more than its face value, and in some cases, it could be worth thousands, or even millions of dollars. Stay tuned to learn why this coin is capturing the attention of collectors and investors alike, and how you can tell if you have one of these hidden gems. Let's start with the basics. The 1995 Lincoln penny was minted in Denver and features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln. As with most coins, this penny was produced in large quantities, approximately 8.5 billion of them in fact, which makes it quite common. But here's the twist. The 1995 penny isn't the standard, run-of-the-mill coin you might think it is. There are rare and valuable varieties of the 1995 penny that are highly sought after by collectors. On the front of the coin, you have the familiar Liberty inscription, the date 1995, and of course, the portrait of Abraham Lincoln. On the back, you'll see the familiar 1 cent with the Lincoln Memorial. But it's not just the design that matters. It's the minting process, the errors, and the scarcity of certain features that drive the value of these coins. Here's where things get interesting. The most valuable 1995 pennies aren't just regular pennies. They are the ones with special errors or features. One of the most well-known varieties is the 1995 penny with a D over D min mark error. This occurs when the mint accidentally struck the coin with two D min marks, causing a double image that's noticeable to those with a keen eye. This error makes the coin incredibly rare and sought after by collectors, who will pay top dollar for this mistake. Now, let's talk about how much these pennies are actually worth. A regular 1995 Lincoln penny in good condition typically won't fetch much more than its face value of 1 cent. However, if you have a 1995 with the D over D min mark error, the value skyrockets. Depending on the condition of the coin, a 1995 D over D penny can be worth anywhere from $500 to $2,000, and in some cases, even higher. Some rare specimens have even sold for as much as $10,000 at auction, especially if they're in excellent condition or have been graded by professional numismatists. And it's not just the D over D min mark error that makes these coins valuable. There are other rare features, such as coins with die cracks or double strikes, which can also significantly increase the coin's worth. These errors and abnormalities are what make the 1995 penny stand out in the eyes of collectors. But how do you identify if you have one of these rare coins? Well, it's all about inspection. First, look closely at the min mark. If you see a clear D over D, you've likely stumbled upon a coin that could be worth a fortune. You'll also want to carefully inspect the coin for other potential errors, such as double die features or noticeable cracks. Keep in mind, the condition of the coin is also crucial. Coins in mint state, meaning they have no visible wear and are in nearly perfect condition, are far more valuable than those with visible scratches or discoloration. So, if you come across a 1995 Lincoln penny that's in great condition and appears to have some of these rare features, it's worth getting it professionally graded. Now, for those of you wondering, how valuable could this 1995 penny be in the future? Well, if you've been keeping an eye on the coin market, you know that certain coins only increase in value as time passes. In the next few decades, the value of the 1995 Lincoln penny, especially those with errors, could rise dramatically, potentially reaching hundreds of thousands, or even $1 million. Coins like these often appreciate over time, especially as fewer of them are available and collectors get more competitive. So, how do you cash in on this hidden treasure? The first step is to check your collection of coins, or any loose change you have laying around. If you find a 1995 penny, take a close look at the mint mark and inspect it for any errors. If you're unsure, it's always a good idea to take the coin to a professional coin dealer or numismatist who can help you assess its value. Remember, the coin market can fluctuate, but there's always a demand for rare and error-filled coins. And who knows? That 1995 penny you have might just turn out to be your golden ticket to some serious cash. So, what do you think? Do you have a 1995 Lincoln penny that could be worth thousands or even millions? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more awesome coin tips and for the latest updates on rare coins and their values. Until next time, keep your eyes peeled for those hidden treasures, and happy collecting. This script provides in-depth information about the 1995 Lincoln penny, including its value, error types, and how to identify a valuable coin, while keeping the audience engaged with practical advice. 2001 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny coin, specifically the no mint mark version, and explore its current market value. While pennies are usually worth only 1 cent, some rare and unique variations can be worth far more, sometimes even millions of dollars. So, let's uncover everything you need to know about the 2001 no mint mark Lincoln penny. The 2001 Lincoln penny is part of the ongoing series of 1-cent coins minted by the United States Mint. It features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse side shows the Union Shield, introduced in 2010, but for the 2001 issue, the reverse depicted the familiar wheat ears design, This particular coin stands out due to the no mint mark anomaly. Typically, the mint mark is a small letter placed near the date to indicate which U.S. mint facility produced the coin. The 2001 pennies that were struck at the Philadelphia Mint were issued without a mint mark. It's important to note that these are often called no mint mark pennies, but they were still produced by the Philadelphia Mint, which had no mint mark at the time. While most 2001 pennies are valued at face value, this no mint mark variety has intrigued collectors because of its rarity, the error in minting, and its potential for value appreciation. The key factor here is the absence of the mint mark. Generally, coins from the Philadelphia Mint do not have a mint mark, while those from other mints, like Denver or San Francisco, feature distinct symbols. When it comes to the 2001 no mint mark pennies, they were produced without any mint mark at all, making them quite special and sought after by collectors. Another unique feature is the condition of the coin. As with any coin, the value significantly increases based on its condition. A well-preserved, uncirculated version of this penny can fetch a significantly higher price than a coin that shows signs of heavy wear and tear. So, if you've got a 2001 no mint mark penny in pristine condition, you might just be holding on to something valuable. So, what's the current market value of a 2001 no mint mark Lincoln penny? The value varies depending on factors like condition, rarity, and demand, but as of 2024, here's the general breakdown. If the coin is circulated and shows typical wear and tear, it generally holds a value of around 5 to 10 cents, which is a slight premium over face value. These are the most common and widely found in pockets and change jars. If your 2001 no mint mark penny is uncirculated and in pristine condition, the value can increase significantly. These coins can be worth anywhere from $1 to $10, depending on the market at the time and the demand among collectors. For those with coins that are professionally graded as mint state or in near-perfect condition, the value can increase even further. A grade of MS65 or higher can see the value rise to around $20 to $50. Some collectors may pay even more for coins that are considered near-perfect, especially if they're certified by a reputable grading company like the PCGS or NGC. Rare finds. In some rare instances, you might find a 2001 no mint mark penny that has unique characteristics or errors that make it especially desirable. This could push the value into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars for the right buyer. But finding such a coin is extremely rare. Historical significance. As time passes, coins like the 2001 no mint mark penny gain value due to their age. The fact that it was produced during a specific era in U.S. coinage makes it appealing to both historians and collectors. Coins with errors, or those that are part of a limited run series, often fetch higher prices. In the case of the 2001 no mint mark penny, it was produced during a time when the mint mark tradition was changing. The lack of the mint mark makes it a rare example of the time period. As with any collectible, the value is driven by supply and demand. The 2001 no mint mark penny isn't rare by absolute numbers, but the demand from collectors who are looking to complete their sets or add special pieces drives the value. The condition of the coin is arguably the most important factor. Coins that are in mint or uncirculated condition are far more valuable than those that show significant wear. If your penny is certified by a third-party grading company like PCGS or NGC, its value may increase. These certifications help establish authenticity and condition, which can make a big difference in what a collector is willing to pay. Coin values fluctuate with market trends. Sometimes, specific coins will see a spike in value due to increased demand, so keeping an eye on the market can help you determine the right time to sell. If you think you have a 2001 no mint mark Lincoln penny that's worth more than its face value, there are a few ways you can sell it. Local coin dealers are a good place to start. They can help you assess the value and offer to buy your coin directly. Websites like eBay allow you to auction or sell your coin to collectors across the globe. Just make sure to list the coin with the correct details about its condition and any grading it has received. Coin shows often bring collectors and investors together, making them a great place to sell your coin if it's of significant value. To wrap things up, the 2001 no mint mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny may not seem like much at first glance, but it holds an interesting place in the world of numismatics. While it's not likely to make you a millionaire, especially for the typical circulated examples, it's certainly a coin worth holding onto if it's in excellent condition. As with any collectible, the market for rare and valuable coins can be unpredictable, but with the right conditions and a bit of luck, your 2001 no-mint mark penny could very well become a prized addition to a collector's portfolio. If you enjoyed learning about this coin and want more videos on rare and valuable coins, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment below about your thoughts on the 2001 no-mint mark penny. Who knows? You might just have a hidden treasure in your coin collection. 2008 The Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. You might not think of pennies as being worth much, but trust me, this particular penny has caught the attention of collectors, and its value could surprise you. So sit tight, grab your magnifying glass, and let's explore the 2008 D. Lincoln penny and what makes it so special. The 2008 D. Lincoln penny is a part of a special series issued by the U.S. Mint to celebrate the bicentennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This coin features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the Union Shield on the reverse, which was designed by U.S. Mint engraver John Flanagan. In 2008, the Mint released 4 different Lincoln pennies in honor of the 16th president. Each coin in this series depicts a different aspect of Lincoln's life and legacy, with the 2008 D being part of the design that showcases his early years. You might be thinking, but why is a modern penny like this worth anything? Let's find out. You might come across the 2008 D. Lincoln penny in your change, and it might seem like any other regular penny. But certain factors can make it valuable for collectors, including rarity, condition, and historical significance. The 2008 D penny was minted in Denver, which is indicated by the D mint mark. But just having a D doesn't automatically make a coin valuable. What really matters is the condition of the penny. Like with all coins, the higher the quality, the more it's worth. A well-preserved 2008 D penny, especially one in mint condition, can fetch a higher price than a worn or damaged one. So, how much can it be worth today? Let's break that down. In terms of the general market, the 2008 D. Lincoln penny is not exceptionally rare. It's still widely available in circulation, and as of now, a typical 2008 D penny in circulated condition might be worth just 1 cent. That's right, the market value is still very much close to its face value. However, if you find a 2008 D penny that is in uncirculated or mint condition, it can be worth a bit more. A coin in this condition might sell for between 10 to 30 cents depending on its overall quality. For collectors, the real value comes from finding coins with unique characteristics. A rare error coin or a penny with some specific minting anomaly could be worth significantly more. And some collectors are willing to pay a premium for a coin with historical significance, such as a coin from a specific minting year like the 2008 D. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Is there potential for the 2008 D penny to ever be worth millions of dollars? The short answer is maybe, but it's unlikely unless something very unique happens. Coin values can skyrocket over time, especially if there's something unusual about a coin, such as a minting error or an extremely limited supply. For example, some coins that were once considered common and low value have gained huge value decades later due to changes in the numismatic market, the economy, or new discoveries about the coin's rarity. If a 2008 D penny were to be discovered with a major minting error, like a doubled die or a misaligned die, its value could skyrocket in the future. Coins with such errors have been known to fetch tens of thousands of dollars at auctions, depending on the rarity and demand among collectors. However, a 2008 D penny without such a feature is unlikely to reach the $1 million mark. While the 2008 D Lincoln penny is still a relatively common coin, there are a few things you can look for to see if your penny could be worth more than just 1 cent. As I mentioned earlier, a significant error can make the coin valuable. Some of the most sought-after error coins include double dies, off-center strikes, or missing features on the design. The condition of the coin plays a big role in its market value. Coins that are in uncirculated condition, especially those that look as if they were freshly minted, tend to command higher prices. The scarcity of a coin in circulation can also determine its worth. For example, A 2080 penny that has been hoarded or kept in pristine condition could be worth more than a coin that's been circulating for years. So, while the 2080 Lincoln penny is not yet a millionaire maker coin, it does have potential. With the right era, condition, or rarity, it could become a more valuable piece in the future. But if you're looking to find that 1 in a million penny right now, keep checking your change and stay on the lookout for those rare, uncirculated gems. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the 2080 Lincoln penny and want more coin-related content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications on future videos. Also, if you've ever found a rare coin in your pocket, share your stories in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your discoveries.